Have you ever wondered if you're still turning heads, even as the years pass? As we age, it's natural to question how others perceive us and whether we still have that same charm. But what if I told you that you might be more attractive than you think? In this video, we're diving into 8 powerful signs that prove you're a good-looking older man, even if you're not sure about it. Stay tuned until the end because not only will you uncover these signs, but you'll also learn how they can boost your confidence and change the way you view yourself. Whether it's how others respond to your presence or the subtle cues in your body language, these signs go far beyond just physical looks. They reveal the timeless appeal that comes with maturity and experience. By the end of this video, you'll be walking away with a new perspective on your attractiveness that could shift how you carry yourself every day. Don't miss out on discovering how these signs can help you exude confidence, enhance your self-image, and embrace the qualities that make you uniquely appealing. Trust me, you'll want to watch until the end. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Number 1. Younger women seem comfortable around you. One undeniable sign that younger women may find you genuinely captivating is the ease and comfort they display when they're around you. This comfort might manifest itself through small, seemingly inconspicuous gestures, yet each one carries weight. For instance, they might engage you in light-hearted conversations that flow naturally, as if they feel no need to impress or guard themselves around you. There's a certain warmth in how they laugh at your jokes. Not just polite laughter, but genuine, contagious laughter that seems to linger in the air. Or perhaps you've noticed they seem to linger as well, choosing to stay close, sharing the space a little longer than necessary as if they don't want the moment to end. These behaviors, small yet significant, reflect a level of ease that speaks volumes. If you often find younger women lingering, engaging, and enjoying your presence without rush or pretense, take it as a powerful indicator that they not only feel comfortable but also truly enjoy your company in a way that's rare and special. Younger women, consciously or not, are often drawn to men who carry a calm, assured energy, a kind of self-confidence that doesn't need to demand attention because it naturally exudes a quiet strength. When a man presents himself with this mature energy, it creates a sense of security, safety, and value, all of which can be incredibly attractive. It's not the loud confidence of someone trying to prove himself, but rather a centered, grounded presence that allows others to feel at ease. Women pick up on these qualities almost instinctively, often before they're fully aware of why they feel so drawn to you. You may notice that they go out of their way to start conversations, ask you thoughtful questions, or simply listen attentively when you speak. These actions aren't random. They are reflective of a deeper interest, an attraction that signals she feels genuinely curious and invested in getting to know you better. When younger women are drawn to you in this way, it's often because they sense natural stability and depth within you, qualities that set you apart from those who seek attention through flashiness or bravado. There's something incredibly alluring about a man who doesn't need to impress but rather stands steady in his presence. This strength, this quiet self-assurance, speaks more powerfully than any bold action or flamboyant gesture ever could. A man who is comfortable in his skin exudes a sense of authenticity that's rare, and this authenticity creates an invisible thread that draws others closer as if they can feel the honesty and stability radiating from within. Moreover, the interactions they initiate often reveal more than just a passing interest. If a younger woman seeks out your company, engages in thoughtful dialogue, or even listens with undivided attention, it's because she perceives something deeper within you that goes beyond mere attraction. It's an emotional connection she feels compelled to explore, a desire to understand the wisdom, life experience, and grounded energy that she senses in you. The appeal here is not only physical. It's also an attraction to your mind, your perspectives, and the way you carry yourself. To her, your presence feels like a calm harbor in a chaotic world, a place of genuine understanding and warmth. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. This sense of quiet attraction you inspire is magnetic, yet it's not achieved by doing more but by simply being more. When younger women naturally gravitate toward you, choosing your company even without any overt displays of interest, it's because they feel something extraordinary within you. You offer them a refreshing sense of calm, an engaging presence that is fully present in each moment, and a mature understanding that doesn't rush but takes its time. And this kind of allure, one based on inner strength, emotional stability, and sincere connection, is far more potent than anything superficial. In a world where many chase fleeting, surface-level connections, this ability to draw someone in with your grounded, thoughtful presence is rare and highly attractive. It gives younger women a sense of trust and emotional safety, allowing them to open up in ways they may not with others. They sense in you a solid foundation, a level of emotional maturity that doesn't judge or demand but accepts. And so, they find themselves opening up, sharing parts of themselves that might otherwise remain hidden. They feel a kind of freedom in your company. Freedom to be themselves, to speak openly, and to simply enjoy the moments without pressure or expectation. Women of all ages, but especially younger ones, are drawn to men who make them feel understood and valued. If you notice this warmth, openness, and comfort radiating from them in your presence, recognize that you hold a unique charm, a charm not based on trying but simply on being. The kind of man who brings this calm, grounded energy to every interaction creates a magnetism that is both rare and profoundly appealing. In the end, what makes you captivating isn't what you do, but who you are. It's this quiet, centered confidence, this ability to engage without pretense, and this deep sense of self-assurance that lights up the room. It's a gift that draws younger women closer, as they are often searching for exactly this. Someone who can offer them a meaningful connection, a sense of comfort, and a grounded presence that feels like a breath of fresh air. If you've noticed these signs of comfort and ease around you, it's not by chance. It's the result of an authentic presence that speaks directly to the heart. Number 2. You get compliments on your style or grooming. When people continually admire your clothing, compliment your haircut, or remark on the subtle fragrance you wear, it's more than just a friendly gesture. These small yet significant affirmations are powerful indications that you're making an impact, one that lingers in people's minds and draws them closer to you. Compliments about appearance aren't merely about looks. They convey admiration, attraction, and a genuine appreciation for the way you carry yourself. For older men, this can be particularly meaningful, as it reflects a sense of maturity, sophistication, and cultivated self-assurance that many find deeply appealing. As men age, there's often a natural evolution in personal style. This transformation goes beyond following trends. It's a refinement of self-expression, where each clothing choice and each grooming habit represents a piece of who you are. For many men, this personal style becomes a kind of trademark, an outward display of their character and values honed over time. Women are often drawn to this distinctiveness, recognizing that a man who dresses thoughtfully and grooms meticulously understands the importance of how he presents himself. It's not simply about looking good. It's about showing respect for oneself and an understanding of the subtle power that comes from presenting a polished, composed appearance. Imagine the man who favors classic, well-tailored attire. His clothes fit as though they were made just for him, exuding a timeless elegance that speaks of sophistication and self-discipline. Each item, from a carefully chosen watch to the perfect pair of shoes, is deliberate, underscoring his appreciation for quality and attention to detail. Or think of the man who embraces a relaxed, effortlessly put-together look, one that combines comfort with a polished touch, showing he values both style and practicality. Both styles communicate something profound. A man who understands what suits him and isn't swayed by fleeting trends, but rather knows exactly who he is and what represents him best. A carefully curated wardrobe, however, is only part of the equation. The grooming habits that accompany it, the clean, sharp lines of a fresh haircut, the deliberate choice of cologne, and the care taken to maintain a well-groomed beard, reflect an even deeper level of commitment to self-care. These aren't just routines. They're rituals that speak to the importance a man places on his appearance and the respect he has for those who cross his path. Women take notice of these details. To them, it speaks volumes about your character. They see a man who takes time for himself, who prioritizes looking and feeling his best. There's an inherent respect for someone who shows that kind of care and discipline, and who maintains an image that reflects integrity and thoughtfulness. And yet, it's not just the clothing or the grooming, but the air of confidence that truly makes the impression. When you're wearing an outfit that reflects your personality, or when you enter a room with the quiet assurance of someone who feels comfortable in their skin, it's incredibly attractive. This confidence, combined with thoughtful self-presentation, creates a magnetic pull that's hard to ignore. People sense when someone values themselves, and they're naturally drawn to it. The confidence to embrace your style and showcase who you are is far more than skin deep. It's a statement of self-respect and authenticity. In a way, every compliment you receive on your appearance is a subtle acknowledgement of these qualities. People are often captivated by what lies beneath the surface. They're not just complimenting the fabric of your suit or the scent of your cologne. They're responding to the aura you carry, to the way your presence makes them feel. A compliment on your style is, at its core, a compliment on your character. It's about acknowledging that you're someone who understands the importance of self-presentation, not for vanity's sake, but as a means of respect for yourself and those around you. This level of care, thoughtfulness, and attention to detail is something many women find irresistibly appealing. It shows that you're a man who takes pride in himself, who values quality, and who doesn't overlook the finer details in life. The act of dressing well, maintaining good grooming habits, and presenting oneself with poise is about more than just appearances. It's a reflection of your inner values, of the time and effort you dedicate to showing up as your best self. It demonstrates resilience, discipline, and an appreciation for the world around you. These traits, visible through the way you present yourself, form an essential part of what makes you unique and attractive. Women, and indeed people in general, are drawn to those who have the quiet self-assurance that comes from knowing themselves. This attractiveness doesn't fade with age. If anything, it grows stronger, as a man who has lived, learned, and refined his style over time exudes a maturity that only comes from experience. So, every time someone praises your appearance, your style, or your grooming, know that it's more than a passing remark. It's a recognition of the pride you take in yourself, the respect you hold for those around you, and the thoughtfulness you bring to every interaction. It's these details, these layers of character and self-respect, that truly make you stand out. Embracing your style and grooming habits is not just about looking good, but about honoring the person you've become. This sense of respect and authenticity resonates deeply with those around you, leaving a lasting impression that speaks of strength, confidence, and a profound understanding of the value of presenting oneself with care and dignity. Number 3. Women give you lingering looks. When a woman gives you a lingering look, it's more than a glance. It's an unspoken message, an intimate, subtle form of communication that reveals her attraction, whether she intends it or not. These lingering looks are not random or accidental. They are powerful signals, often stemming from a deeper curiosity, admiration, or even fascination with you. Women, particularly those who may be a bit reserved or careful about openly expressing their interests, often allow their eyes to reveal what words cannot. So, if you catch her gaze lingering a second or two longer than usual, know that she's likely captivated by something special about you, something that commands her attention and sparks her intrigue. Consider the scene. You're at the gym, focused on your workout, pushing yourself to the limits. Amidst the clang of weights and the hum of determination, there's something magnetic about the way you carry yourself. The way you concentrate, the commitment etched across your face, the strength of each lift. She catches sight of you in that focused state, and her gaze holds just a bit longer. She may not even be fully aware of her reaction, but it's as though she's absorbing the power and intensity that radiates from you. To her, you stand out from everyone else, not because you're trying to, but because your very presence commands attention. It's in these moments of unfiltered authenticity, when you're completely immersed in your world, that her admiration surfaces quietly through that lingering look. Or imagine you're in a quiet, cozy cafe, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the air, the soft hum of conversation creating an intimate backdrop. Here, in this warm and inviting setting, her gaze lingers on you from across the room. Perhaps it's the way you're comfortably lost in a book, or the calm confidence with which you sit, savoring your coffee and the moment. Something is compelling about the scene. Your quiet presence, the gentle way you inhabit the space, that draws her attention. The cafe's ambience amplifies the depth of this look, turning it into a shared moment, a silent acknowledgement of mutual awareness. Without a word spoken, she senses a certain mystery about you, an allure that makes her eyes linger. Even in the simple act of walking down a bustling street, you might find her gaze following you. There's a lively energy around, people rushing past, and yet you somehow stand out. Perhaps it's the way you move with purpose, the confidence evident in every stride, or the ease with which you navigate the crowd. There's a magnetism in your presence, a quality that makes her pause, even amid her busy day. Her look holds an unspoken admiration, as if she's taken a mental snapshot of that moment, of you, before reluctantly letting her gaze move away. What makes a lingering look so telling and impactful is that it's deliberate. It's not a fleeting glance that simply brushes past and moves on. It's a conscious pause, a choice. She might lock eyes with you for a moment before quickly looking away, perhaps out of shyness or an unwillingness to reveal too much. This hesitation, this slight delay, is what makes the look so powerful. It's filled with meaning, with a weight that words could never carry. She might not even realize she's doing it, but in that look lies a mixture of curiosity, admiration, and uncertainty, a beautiful blend of emotions that's all directed toward you. At that moment, even if it's brief, there's a connection, an unspoken language shared between you. If she smiles subtly, looks away quickly, or even gives a gentle nod, she's saying more than she ever could with words. It's as if she's acknowledging something special, perhaps even charming, about you without having to say a thing. She may feel a bit unsure about approaching you directly, especially if the environment doesn't allow it, but her lingering look alone conveys her interest in a way that's undeniably genuine. For you, noticing and understanding the significance of this look can be incredibly affirming. It's not something to be overanalyzed or questioned, but rather recognized as a compliment, a silent gesture of appreciation. This extended gaze is a reflection of how you carry yourself, how you project confidence, kindness, or simply an authentic presence that resonates with her. It's more than surface-level attraction. It's a moment where she sees something in you that she finds compelling, even if she can't fully articulate what it is. In a world filled with brief exchanges and fleeting connections, these lingering looks are rare, valuable moments of recognition. They're reminders that sometimes the simplest interactions, like catching someone's gaze in a crowded room, can be some of the most meaningful. When you find yourself in these situations, whether at the gym, in a cafe, or even on a casual walk, try to appreciate these glances for what they are, signs that you've made an impact, however small, on someone else's day. You've caught her eye in a way that goes beyond a quick look. There's something about you that's resonated deeply, leaving a lasting impression. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, the next time you notice this lingering look, instead of brushing it off or second-guessing its meaning, recognize it for the gift it is, a moment of connection, a signal of mutual attraction. Even if she doesn't approach, or if the conversation doesn't extend beyond that shared gaze, the fact that she's willing to look at you in a way that feels more prolonged and thoughtful than typical eye contact speaks volumes about how you've made an impression. These glances aren't just about physical appearance. They're about the energy you bring, the way you present yourself, and the effect you have on the world around you. And should you choose to acknowledge her gaze with a warm, understanding smile or a gentle nod, it may be all the encouragement she needs to feel noticed herself. Sometimes, these small exchanges, these moments of mutual recognition, can be the beginning of something more profound, a connection rooted not in words but in a shared, unspoken language of attraction and respect. These lingering looks remind us that attraction often starts in the quiet spaces, in the subtle gestures that, although small, carry incredible depth. So, embrace these moments. Whether in a bustling cafe, on a lively street, or at the gym, allow yourself to savor these silent exchanges. They are opportunities to connect on a level that goes beyond conversation, beyond simple attraction. They are moments where two people, however briefly, see and appreciate each other in a crowded world. Recognize the beauty in these glances, for they carry a message of admiration, curiosity, and perhaps even possibility. And in that recognition, you open yourself to a world of connection, one silent, lingering look at a time. Number 4. You're often approached for advice or help. As you move through life, there comes a shift that may go unnoticed at first. A steady but undeniable pull others begin to feel toward you for guidance, reassurance, and insight. Especially for women, there's a unique comfort in approaching someone who has lived through life's twists and turns with grace. This dynamic goes beyond mere curiosity. It's an unspoken recognition of the experiences and lessons you carry within. People sense that you're more than just another friendly face. You're someone who has navigated a variety of challenges, and it's that experience, that depth of perspective, that others find magnetic. Imagine walking down the street, sitting in a cafe, or even at work, when suddenly someone leans in, eager for your thoughts, a piece of advice, or maybe even just the comfort of your presence. For many, these exchanges might seem trivial or fleeting, but they hold a profound significance for the ones seeking your counsel. They might be facing crossroads in their lives, searching for clarity or courage, and they look to you not only for direction but for the peace that comes from hearing someone who's been there before. They're drawn to you in moments of uncertainty because there's a calm strength in your words, a steady assurance that can only come from someone who has walked a path full of both hardships and triumphs. There's something uniquely reassuring about the presence of a seasoned, well-aged individual. Women especially feel this sense of comfort around an older man, someone whose life has imbued him with a warmth and understanding that isn't easily found. When they approach you, they're seeking more than just advice. They're seeking a sense of stability, a reminder that things will be okay. They're drawn to the quiet wisdom you possess, the gentle assurance that you offer without needing to boast. It's this calm, collected energy that attracts them, and it's a rare gift to be able to provide it. Younger men, while full of energy and enthusiasm, often lack the depth of understanding that comes with decades of experience. They haven't yet faced all the storms you have. They haven't yet learned the art of enduring and emerging stronger. People recognize this difference instinctively. They see in you someone who's been shaped by years of life, its triumphs and losses, its joys and disappointments. This is what makes you more than just another voice. You're a repository of real-world knowledge, a mentor, and a source of practical and emotional guidance. You've lived through moments that others are just beginning to understand, and this history makes your perspective not only valuable but deeply respected. Even your physical presence carries an element of this wisdom. The silver in your hair, the calm confidence in your expression, the self-assuredness in your stance, each one is a testament to the life you've lived. This appearance, coupled with the inner peace that maturity brings, has a magnetic quality. It's as though people can sense that they're in the presence of someone who has mastered the art of life. When you speak, people listen not just because of what you say but because of who you are. Your words carry weight, not only from the experiences that back them up but also from the respect and admiration they inspire. There's a charm in the way you carry yourself, a blend of wisdom and approachability that others can't help but be drawn toward. Whether you're offering guidance on relationships, sharing a few words of encouragement on career decisions, or simply listening as someone pours out their heart, people find solace in the way you engage with them. You're not just handing out advice. You're giving a piece of yourself, sharing insights that others can lean on when they need it most. Each word you speak, each nod of understanding, reinforces their belief that you are someone who genuinely understands the challenges of life and who has walked through them with integrity and resilience. This role you play, being the person people turn to for guidance, solace, for wisdom, is about more than just how others see you. It's a testament to the impact you've made, the value you bring to their lives, and the steady presence you offer. They seek you out not only for immediate solutions but for the comfort of knowing that you are there, a steady and reliable presence in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. Your words aren't just advice. They're reminders that they are not alone, that someone else has faced similar battles and come out stronger. And so, with each interaction, you build a quiet legacy, A legacy of being the one who listens, the one who offers guidance without judgment, the one who helps others see a bit more clearly. They trust your advice because they know it's born from experience, shaped by real-world situations, and delivered with a genuine desire to help. In a way, you become part of their journey, a constant they can return to whenever they need clarity, strength, or simply someone who understands. You are more than just an advisor. You're a beacon, a reminder of the strength and resilience that lies within all of us, and a testament to the power of a life lived with intention and care. In each moment, you bring value that goes beyond words. It's a gift you give to those around you, a gift that transcends age and becomes a living example of what it means to live with purpose, empathy, and wisdom. And this is why they seek you out, not just for answers, but for the presence that reassures them, that guides them, and that reminds them of the beauty and strength in life's journey. Number 5. You have a confident, relaxed presence. One of the most irresistibly attractive qualities in a seasoned man is his profound sense of comfort within his skin. A self-assuredness that comes not from flashy displays or exaggerated bravado but from a deep, quiet confidence born out of years of life's lessons. Unlike younger men who might seek validation through external showiness or attempts to stand out, you have reached a place where your charm radiates naturally from within. This genuine self-assurance is magnetic and undeniable, drawing others to you effortlessly, without the slightest need to demand attention. When you walk into a room, you don't have to vie for notice or position yourself to be seen. Instead, your calm, steady energy subtly envelopes the space, making people feel safe and at ease around you. They're instinctively drawn to you, sensing that you are grounded and not out to impress anyone. Your demeanor speaks volumes, a harmonious blend of relaxation and composure, confidence and humility. You embody a quiet strength, one that is evident in your steady gaze, your measured gestures, and your unhurried approach to conversation. For women especially, this tranquility is immensely attractive. There's something powerfully appealing about a man who has faced life's twists and turns, navigated its storms, and emerged with a profound sense of peace. Your calm assurance tells a story of resilience, of battles won and lessons learned, and this alone captures the admiration of those around you. Women find themselves drawn to this inner serenity. It reassures them, inviting them to let down their guard, knowing they're in the presence of someone who is both strong and kind, assertive yet gentle. This maturity gives you a timeless quality, a presence that resonates with depth and authenticity. Women who value sincerity, who crave realness in a world often obsessed with image, find themselves magnetized by your quiet power. Your ability to simply be, without the constant need for validation or acknowledgement, is incredibly compelling. It's not about the words you speak or the actions you take. It's the feeling you instill in others, of warmth, of worthiness, of inspiration. You make others feel seen and valued, all through the unshakable, grounded energy that emanates from your very being. This, perhaps, is one of your most alluring qualities. A natural charisma that makes others feel at ease, uplifted, and drawn into your unique, steady presence. Number 6. You get subtle compliments on your physical fitness. In the journey of self-care, physical fitness becomes a form of self-respect. It's a commitment, a promise you make to honor the strength and resilience within your own body. Attractiveness, after all, isn't just about bulging muscles or endless hours spent at the gym. It's the powerful energy that radiates from a person who chooses to nurture their health. A man doesn't need to look like a professional athlete to capture attention. In fact, it's often the understated strength, the quiet discipline to stay active and the balance to maintain well-being, that others, especially women, find truly appealing. When you lead an active lifestyle, prioritizing your health and consistently investing in your fitness, people notice. They see the dedication, the strength, and the steady resolve that show up every day. These impressions reveal themselves in the small, genuine compliments that others may give you. When someone says, "You look strong," or admires, "I hope I'm in that good shape when I'm your age," it isn't just about your physical appearance. It's an acknowledgement of the effort, the quiet work behind the scenes that goes into maintaining that strength. These comments speak to a subtle respect, a recognition of the value you place on your health. You're seen not merely for how you look, but for how you show up for yourself every single day. It's about the calm self-assurance that fitness brings into your life, an assurance that can be felt by anyone who comes close. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. This confidence isn't superficial. It's deep and tangible. When you're in good shape, it doesn't stop at how your clothes fit or the impression you make at a glance. Fitness lives in your every movement, in the way you carry yourself, upright, grounded, and assured. You walk with purpose, move with ease, and speak with the clarity that others can sense. Your posture naturally aligns, reflecting the inner strength you've cultivated. There's a quiet power in your stance, an understated grace in how you navigate through the world, and people can't help but be drawn to that presence. It's in your stride, the effortless way you transition from one action to another, carrying a sense of composure that is, to those who notice, magnetic. When others watch you, they see more than just a physically fit person. They see someone who respects his body and takes responsibility for his health, who treats fitness as a lifestyle rather than a phase. Your vitality shines through. It's the ease with which you move, the smoothness in your gestures, and the strength that comes through your handshake or the steadiness of your gaze. Fitness isn't simply in your muscles. It's in your endurance, the energy you bring to each moment, and the poise you maintain even under pressure. It's a harmony, a reflection of a balanced life where self-care meets purpose. As you continue to make these choices, the impact goes beyond the physical. It influences your spirit. When people see you, they feel the refreshing energy you exude. They sense the well-being that emanates from someone who takes care of himself, not just for appearances but for the intrinsic rewards that come from being healthy and capable. They see you as a person who respects himself and values his strength and ability. There's an aura around you, a subtle yet undeniable magnetism that says, "I am here, fully present, capable, and comfortable in my skin." This silent confidence speaks volumes, captivating those around you. When you're fit and healthy, it's more than just a look. It's an invitation to experience life with enthusiasm. The vitality you project has a ripple effect on everyone in your life, creating a powerful attraction that draws people in. This strength extends into the way you communicate, the ease with which you laugh, and the warmth in your interactions. Others admire it, sometimes even unconsciously. They can feel the difference that physical wellness makes in your demeanor. There's an authenticity to you, a genuine comfort with yourself that's contagious, inspiring others to consider their wellness journey. When someone comments on your fitness, they're recognizing more than just muscles. They're appreciating the dedication, the resilience, and the disciplined choices that have shaped the person you've become. Ultimately, a fit man doesn't simply look healthier. He radiates a sense of strength, groundedness, and resilience that others find deeply attractive. Your physical fitness speaks to your character, showing that you're a person who values growth and self-respect. It's a magnetism that transcends superficial looks and dives into a more profound, lasting attraction, one built on the power of a life well lived. In every movement, every gesture, and every interaction, you demonstrate the undeniable impact of health and strength on the mind, body, and spirit. And that is a form of attraction that leaves a lasting, unforgettable impression. Number 7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones. Laughter has an incredible ability to bridge gaps, to create a space where two people can feel close without words or explanations. When she laughs, it's an invitation, an open door that says, "I'm happy here with you. This moment feels right." It's a response that isn't merely about the joke. It's about the energy you bring, the comfort she feels, and the atmosphere that naturally builds around you. Humor has this profound quality of breaking down walls, allowing two people to share something genuinely joyful without pretense or expectation. And when she laughs with you, she's letting her guard down, giving you a glimpse of her unfiltered self, trusting that your company is a place where she can be free and open. Consider how laughter feels in these moments. It's not forced, and it's not about intellectual approval or making an impression. Rather, it's a genuine expression of her delight in you. Whether your humor is quick and witty, sarcastic and clever, or simple and charmingly corny, her laughter is a testament to how you make her feel. She's not necessarily laughing because the joke itself is comedy gold. She's laughing because she enjoys the way you present it, the lightheartedness and warmth that comes through when you let your authentic personality shine. When a woman laughs at your jokes, she's not scrutinizing every word, wondering if your humor is sophisticated enough. The dad jokes and the playful, silly humor often hold a unique charm because they reveal a man who isn't trying too hard to impress, who's simply being himself. Something is endearing about a man who can be goofy, who doesn't always strive for perfection, or try to seem overly clever. That kind of humor, rooted in confidence and comfort with who you are, is profoundly magnetic because it lets her know that you're secure, self-assured, and unafraid to show your playful side. This is an aspect of emotional intelligence, knowing that humor doesn't always need to be polished to make an impact. Women appreciate this confidence because it shows maturity, a quality that suggests you're comfortable in your skin and don't require external validation. When she laughs, she's not just enjoying your jokes. She's connecting with the genuine, unfiltered person in front of her, someone who can be relaxed, real, and grounded. She senses that you're not putting on a show. Instead, you're inviting her to enjoy the moment with you as it is, free from any pretense. Laughter becomes an invitation to bond more deeply. It's a form of communication that transcends words, creating shared memories of joy and ease. Every laugh she shares with you, even over the simplest of jokes, builds a reservoir of positive experiences that bring you closer. Each time she laughs, she reinforces the idea that your presence brings her happiness and that the time she spends with you is something she looks forward to and values. Laughter turns those moments into memories, creating a foundation of warmth and trust that can be a cornerstone for a lasting relationship. When a woman laughs at your jokes, she's not only validating your sense of humor but also appreciating the confidence you exude. There's something very attractive about someone who can make light of situations, who can keep things fun and upbeat without the need to control every interaction. This self-assuredness is alluring because it suggests you're able to handle life with a certain grace and lightness. This attitude, this ability to be present and playful, is something that draws people in. It makes them want to stay, to spend more time with you because they know that with you, they'll find a balance of excitement and ease, a place where they can laugh and feel genuinely understood. Beyond just the humor, laughter signals her willingness to let her guard down. When a woman laughs, she's allowing herself to be vulnerable, to momentarily release the usual barriers people carry in daily life. She's sharing an unfiltered reaction, one that comes from feeling safe and understood. In these moments, laughter becomes a bridge, a way for her to communicate that she's not only comfortable but truly enjoys being with you. This laughter, especially when genuine and frequent, is a clear indicator that she feels emotionally connected and even intrigued by you. The laughter you share can also reveal a deeper sense of attraction. When she laughs, she's demonstrating that your presence affects her and that she values how you make her feel. It's a reminder that, often, the simplest moments hold the greatest significance. Her laughter shows that she sees you as someone who can add joy to her life, someone with whom she can envision a future filled with moments of lightness and warmth. Humor creates a shared world, a space where the two of you can enjoy each other's company without needing to impress or adhere to social expectations. In addition, laughter has a way of making time feel suspended. For those moments when she's laughing with you, the world feels lighter, her worries are set aside, and all that matters is the present. Those shared moments, even if brief, are imbued with a sense of timelessness, making them all the more powerful and memorable. This joy, this connection, speaks to the comfort she feels, the ease with which she allows herself to be in your presence, happy and carefree. So, when she laughs at your jokes, no matter how cheesy or corny, don't underestimate the importance of that reaction. It's a confirmation that she appreciates your personality, your presence, and your confidence. It's an affirmation that she's enjoying the time you spend together, that she's open to the idea of being close to you. Each shared laugh becomes a thread in the tapestry of your connection, weaving together moments of joy that could very well be the foundation of something meaningful. Ultimately, her laughter is about so much more than just humor. It's about connection, trust, and the delight of simply being in each other's presence. So let her laughter be a reminder. She's not just smiling at the joke, she's expressing how much she's enjoying being with you. Every chuckle, every smile, and every giggle is a reflection of the happiness she feels when she's around you. And that, above all, is a powerful sign that she may be drawn to you in ways that words alone could never fully capture. Number 8. You notice subtle flirting gestures directed at you. You begin to sense an undeniable energy in the air, an almost magnetic pull emanating from her presence as she interacts with you. It's not something she voices outright, but rather, it comes alive in the unspoken language of her body, her glances, and the delicate gestures that seem almost designed to capture your attention. These signs, though subtle, create a powerful undercurrent, pulling you into a dynamic that feels increasingly intimate with each passing moment. For many women, especially when they find themselves interested in an older man, there is an elegance in how they reveal their feelings. It's as though she's balancing her intrigue with a refined caution, sending you signals that are carefully nuanced, inviting yet restrained. Perhaps she's weighing your reaction, wanting to know if the connection she feels is mutual. Each gesture, though seemingly casual, carries with it a profound weight and often hints at her desire to forge a bond that transcends surface-level conversation. One of the first things you might notice is the way she engages with her appearance in your presence, particularly with her hair. Perhaps she runs her fingers through it, lets a strand fall only to twirl it gently around her finger, or tucks it behind her ear as she catches your gaze. These movements might appear incidental, but they're steeped in meaning, often a sign that she's a bit self-conscious, an indication that she wants to look her best in your eyes. When she does this around you, it's more than mere grooming. It's a subtle invitation for you to notice her. Her touch is soft, lingering just enough to draw your attention to her physical presence without saying a word. In these small moments, her self-consciousness intertwines with her desire to be noticed by you, creating a captivating dance of attraction. She's presenting herself in a way that allows you to see her natural beauty, revealing an instinctive wish to connect without forcing the moment. This can be one of the most sincere forms of attraction, as it bypasses spoken words and delves into a level of communication that feels organic and deeply intimate. Then there's the almost magical phenomenon of mirroring, which is another way she expresses her growing bond with you. You may notice that as you adjust your posture, lean back, or cross your legs, she echoes these movements a few moments later. It's as if her body wants to synchronize with yours, creating a sense of harmony and closeness that feels almost unintentional yet intensely meaningful. This mirroring is more than mimicry. It's an unspoken connection, a desire to feel aligned with you, both physically and emotionally. By unconsciously mirroring your movements, she's creating a silent bridge between your worlds, a bridge of trust, rapport, and warmth. Mirroring also reflects her comfort in your presence. It's as though her body language is whispering, "I see you. I feel a connection with you." When two people naturally mirror each other, it often signifies a powerful underlying attraction. She may not even realize she's doing it, but her body is responding to the bond she feels, expressing her comfort and desire to be in sync with you in a way words could never fully convey. And then, there are those seemingly accidental brushes of contact that spark a soft electric charge between you. Perhaps, during a conversation, she briefly places her hand on your arm while laughing, or her hand lightly touches yours as she reaches for something nearby. These touches may seem unintentional, but they're far from coincidental. These fleeting moments of physical contact are gentle yet deliberate, a way for her to test the waters of your reaction, to see if the spark she feels is shared. Each touch is like a question, inviting you to explore the warmth and energy of her presence. Her hand on your arm or her shoulder brushing against yours creates a momentary, intimate connection that lingers longer than the touch itself. Even if it appears casual, this act of closing the physical gap between you suggests she's not only comfortable with you but also eager to be closer. This closeness isn't just about proximity. It's about creating a subtle yet undeniable feeling of intimacy, drawing you both into a private moment that feels almost suspended in time. Beyond these individual gestures, her overall body language tells a a story that invites you to pay attention. If you observe that she combines these subtle touches with frequent eye contact, warm smiles, or leaning in closer when you speak, she's signaling a genuine, profound interest. Notice the way her eyes light up when she meets your gaze, or how she holds your eye contact a second longer than necessary, almost as though she's inviting you to see into her soul. When she's truly invested in these moments, her entire body becomes attuned to you. She might turn her whole body toward you, giving you her undivided attention, as if to say that, at this moment, you are the only one who matters. This act of orienting herself toward you is more than polite conversation. It's a declaration that you hold her interest and perhaps her admiration. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. The way she responds to your stories or jokes provides even more insight. When she laughs heartily at your humor, no matter how small, or seems deeply engaged in the anecdotes you share, it's not merely out of politeness. Each laugh and attentive gaze signals that she's emotionally invested in what you're saying. This is the attention she reserves for someone who intrigues her, someone who's captured her interest on a level that goes beyond the surface. You may also catch her leaning in closer, nodding in agreement, or reacting with genuine curiosity to your stories, signaling that she's actively engaged and deeply interested in you. Her responses are a way of saying, "I'm here, I'm listening, and I care about what you're sharing." This type of attentive body language goes beyond casual acquaintances. It's reserved for someone she wants to know on a deeper level, someone who's caught her heart's attention. Each of these gestures might seem small on their own, but together, they weave a rich tapestry of affection, curiosity, and attraction. Her body language speaks a language that's both ancient and instinctual, a way of expressing her interest without risking rejection or awkwardness. These gestures, these gentle touches, mirrored movements, lingering eye contact, offer a deeper, more authentic picture of her feelings than words ever could. When words fail, it's often the little things, the fleeting glances, the shared laughter, the soft warmth of touch, that reveal the truth of her heart. If you find these signs consistently, frequently, and sincerely present, then there's a strong chance she sees you as someone special, someone worth exploring a deeper connection with. By tuning into these quiet cues, you allow yourself to step into her world, feeling her interest, her warmth, and her gentle invitation to step closer. While she may not say it outright, her gestures whisper her feelings, leaving it up to you to recognize and respond, to let her know that the quiet connection she's building is indeed felt and reciprocated. Thank you for watching. Reflecting on these subtle signs of attraction and connection can open our eyes to the beautiful, unspoken language that exists between people. So, what have you learned from this exploration of subtle gestures and their meaning? Comment below on one thing that resonated with you, something you'll start to notice or bring into practice in your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to hearing your stories and reflections.